Proven winning overlay angles, video 15H. This is called the race course. I've highlighted the race condition. It's a bottom level claimer, $5,000 claimer. And over here, Horse Racing Digest page, if you click on this link here, that takes you to all the page with all the videos, all the way down there, 300 and some videos of great information, I might add. Over here on the right hand side, value odds, overlay preferred races. These are the races we focus on. These are the races and situations in which we have a far better than average chance on getting a value odds winner. Okay, those would be maiden claiming races and maiden special weight races, so pretty much all maiden races. Claiming races with a condition, like 9 winners of 2 lifetime, 3, 4, letter B, letter Y, any kind of condition attached to the claiming price. Then you got your bottom level claiming races, which is what this video here is for this particular track, this race. Any kind of your bottom level or low level claiming price. At each track it's a little different, but if you look at about a week's worth of results for any given track, you can pretty much figure out what a bottom level claiming race is for that track. The standard is about a $5,000 claimer. There's some that are less, and of course circuits like New York, I think they have 10. They're not going to go down, below that. They used to be 12.5 and 16 minimum, but the game has become competitive. In any case, that's that. Bottom level claiming races. At Calder, the $5,000 level is it. Anything close to that is close to the bottom. Races run on the turf and races run over a wet track. Those are all the situations we look for. Okay, so we got a $5,000 claimer. That's a preferred race for us here at Calder. We've got a value odds horse, number 3, Gato Paso. And Gato Paso has a lot of things to like. But first and foremost, what's more important than anything that this horse has or does not have is what kind of odds are we going to get on this horse. Okay, this is a numbers game, and the numbers are the odds, and you got to have an advantage in the odds to make long-term money in this game. 10-1 morning line, 3.5-1 is what this report says. Second pick in the race, 3.5-1 is the same as 7-2 odds. So this report is picking Gato Paso second at 7-2. Near post time, this horse was 12-1. So obviously an extreme overlay there. Now, you got your overlay. What do we have to give us confidence in this horse? Which is what I look for secondly. Okay, value odds with pace, value odds with par, 2 very strong angles. Okay. As a matter of fact, all these purple boxes right here, each one of them stands for the fact that Gato Paso has one of the 36 proven winning overlay angles for each one of these boxes. That's a lot of angles. And you can read about those on... That's not the page. You can read... sorry. Over here on the Horse Racing Digest page, right here, the ebook, you click on that and you can read in detail all 36 angles. They're good. They're proven. It took me a decade to put that together. They're fantastic. What else can I say? A little extra bonus, we got a weight off here. And an overlay jockey. This is jockey Jose Alvarez. a 7-pound bug down in Miami. He wins at a price. He is a bug boy to keep an eye on down in Miami. That's what this icon here stands for. It means he's an overlay jockey. He frequently wins at big odds. As a 7-pound bug, I would say that he's got a lot of nice wins ahead of him, because he's obviously got the attention of trainers who have well-met horses who are going, and these horses are going off at nice odds, including this one. All right. Now, I also highlighted the turn time rating for Gato Paso. Turn time rating of 111 is much the best of any horse in this field. Also, his mid-pace rating is a 105. That is also the best mid-pace rating of all horses in this field. And that is a little super angle that's going to be part of my new book coming out here. Winning Overlay Situations A through Z, the perfect follow-up to the 36 proven winning overlay angles. That book will be out soon. It'll be an ebook and a printed book, just like the other one. You can view it for free. But here on my notes, I wanted to show you my notes. For Angle S, it's very simple. You want to have a horse that is in the top 2 highest rated turn time and mid-pace rating of the field. All right? If you got a horse that has both, has both of those criteria, he's got a top 2 turn time rating and he's got a top 2 mid-pace rating, and in this case, in this particular race of this horse happens to have the top of both, the best of both. Highest turn time at a 111, highest mid-pace rating. That's Angle S, and it's going to be in the new book, and it is a sharp angle. All right, put the bets together. The same as always, we have a strategy. Oh, one more thing I want to mention. The reason why they didn't bet this horse is because most of the betting public just looks at what a horse did recently, and this horse finished dead last in the 6-horse field last time out. Previous to that, 5th out of 7. Okay, coming back in 18 days. Horses don't always run a bad race, and they don't always run a good race. They run in cycles. Okay, with the exception of rare exceptions of like the Zenyatta, who runs her best race every race. She is a 1 in a million. All horses, thoroughbred racehorses, run in cycles. They run bad races, they run good races. Okay, this report is designed to show you what a horse can do if he's going to run his good race. And if you look and see that his odds are overlay odds, like in this particular situation, then you have a bet. And then you see all these other angles involved, all these other icons and angles, and it gives you confidence. Okay, the bet is, first and foremost, you got to bet to win. For the video here, I always go $10 to win on number 3. Your bet could be more, it could be less, depending on your bankroll. And there's players with very big bankrolls that only make win bets, and they make a lot of money at this game. So win bets are not just for the $2 bettor. They're for anybody who wants to make money in a conservative fashion. I understand the lore of exotics, so let me get on to that strategy next. I always wheel the exacta, so that would be a 3-all exacta. If it was a daily double race, I always wheel the double. Okay, wheel the exacta, wheel the double, if there was a double. Now, next in line is your trifecta wager, and here's how we put it together. Gato Paso is our key horse, number 3, in the top position, on top. In the second position of the trifecta, we're going to put the 9, 1A, 2, and 4. And that would be the rest of Group A, and the top horse in Group B. Then in the third position, we're going to play all in the trifecta. And for the 10-cent super, we are also going to play all. All right. And since we have a horse here that has so much to like, we're going to go ahead and hook him up in the pick threes. You get a horse like this with so much to like, you want to put him in the pick threes. Play him with the Group A horses in the second and third leg of the pick three, and then the pick if you got a pick four, same thing. Just hook up your value odds horse in the other three races or two races with the Group A horses. And if you're in a situation where they have rolling pick threes and things like that, then you can overlap bets. All right, it just depends on, like I said, like the confidence you have in a particular horse. All right, and I've given you a lot of reasons, and I've given you a lot of bullets in the gun. And I even forgot to mention there's a successful trainer pattern here that I didn't even mention. I mean, that's just there's just so much to like. Remember, the odds are the most important thing. If Gato Paso was bet down to 4-1, I would not bet this horse at all. I would not bet this race probably. But at 12-1, definitely. My threshold pretty much is 8-1. On occasion, if there's a horse that looks really good and there's only one value odds horse and he's picked on top, let's say, and they get him bet down to 7-1 or 6-1, on occasion, I will take that. But my threshold is 8-1. My preferred threshold is more like 12 or 13-1. Okay, that's really where I want to be, comfortably. And we did that here. The early mid-pace advantage that Gato Paso has here means he's going to be out there either on the lead or near the lead. And in light with the 7-pound bug, he should be able to carry that speed, is what the report says, and that's exactly what happened. As you can see, in light with 113, and pressed the pace, and took over nicely. Very nice ride there. Very nice victory. Bet down to 11.5-1 late. 24.80 in the Win Mutual. 15-1 shot ran second. That's why I wheel the exactas. 272.40 for the exacta. Third choice ran third. The heavy favorite, or the 8-5 favorite, did not finish in the money. Trifecta, nice pair there. Let me get you to the payoff screen. Okay, here's all your payoffs here. $10 win bet returns 124 bucks. The exacta, like I showed you there, 272.40. $1 trifecta, 707.30. 10-cent super, 197.20 for 10 cents. You got $1 pick three for 342.50. And the pick four, very nice pick four. Notice the difference between the pick three and the pick four. $2,708.40. Very nice. Those pick fours can pay monster payouts compared to pick threes. Probably the pick four is probably one of the best bets out there, I'd have to say. I also like the 10-cent supers, but hey, I get the lure of exotics too. I bet mostly to win, but so it's hard to resist these exotic wagers. Okay, it really is hard to resist. But we use the same strategy, and the strategy works. So as long as we're using a strategy that works, and we never vary from our strategy, we're going to be fine. You're going to make money. Your bankroll is going to grow over the course of the year. Absolutely, that is my goal for each and every one of you. Anyway, total return on this particular little nugget, $4,351.80. Thank you very much for viewing, and as always, good luck with all your wagers.